time it's a HCalory toolbox compact heater. It's an all-in-one unit. We've never had a diesel heater before, but this gets quite good reviews. We like it because it's an all-in-one. All you've got to do is add fuel, power, and attach an exhaust, and it's ready to go. You get everything you need in this box. I'll do a quick unboxing. Like I said, I've never had one, so it's a first one. But yeah, we'll get into it and I'll show you what you get and what you need to do, and hopefully we'll get it run up and we can get some heat coming out of it. So this is the heater itself. Quite big, relatively heavy, but not, you know, not over the top. Two locks on the front, and then everything's inside. Fuel tank, pump, heater, all your electrics. 5 litre tank on this. Comes with a little filter on top. Fill it up, add your power, and then hopefully we'll get some heat. In the box you get your user manual, which is relatively handy. You get all your, comes with an LCD display screen on the top. Obviously if you get any sort of error messages, they're all displayed in this book. All your error codes here. So it'd be worth potentially taking a picture of them if you're going out, just so you've got it on your phone so you can relay back to what your potential error is. You get a little remote, on, off, up and down, relatively simple. A little latch on it so you can pop it onto your keys. You get, this is an extension lead, so you've got 2 connectors, and that's for this, so you can, inside here, you can disconnect it there and then attach this and make that longer, so you could potentially put it into your tent. Comes with a little vent. That must be a heating duct. So that'll just pull out and expand. Not expand, but elongate. Comes with a power lead, which is for 12 volt supply. It says on here it's so your supply voltage, I don't know if you can see that, it's 12 volt but it needs to be 15 amps. Also comes with your exhaust, which you just take that cap off, attach it on with the Jubilee clip, which should be in here. Got a muffler. And like a mounting bracket if you was going to mount it somewhere. A bag of Jubilee clips and look like some self-tapping screws, a couple of mounts. I'm guessing there for your exhaust if you was going to mount it outside. Jubilee clips for your hot air outtake. And the same again for your Jubilee clips for your exhaust to make sure they're all secure. And then this one you also get, so it's obviously for the UK, you get a 240 adapter, so it transforms it to the 12 volt. Now what we'll do now, we'll take all this outside. I've been and picked some diesel up. I'm hoping that we can power it off the EcoFlow Delta 3, and we'll give it its first burn, and hope everything's running like it should. We'll see you outside. So what I'm going to do before we go outside, I'm just going to put the connect it up basically, get all this to how it should be, get the exhaust on, try and get it as straight as I can, put a Jubilee clip on. Again, the reviews I've read, it's just push that on as far as you can and make this as tight as you can just to stop any sort of exhaust leaks. You do get 4 Jubilee clips, so if you were going for a while, you could put 2 on here if you wanted, just to give yourself a bit of peace of mind, but one's more than adequate. And then what we'll do, we'll just get the vent on the end of here. Stick both of them on now so that we can attach it to the diesel heater as well. It's all secure, so what we'll do, we're going to put some fuel in. Obviously I'll show you that outside, but it is literally lift the lid, take the cap off, fill it with fuel. We'll do that, we'll get it hooked up to the EcoFlow, and then once we've got power, we'll see if it fires up. So like I said, I'll meet you outside. So we've got some diesel. Got everything out that we need. Get it filled up. Right, that's full, 5 litres. So it's all set up. Got a little gauge on the side to see whether what fuel you've got left. Obviously this is a 5 litre jerry can, and that's filled it right to the top. So what we'll do now, power on the EcoFlow, power on the AC, and turn it on. So we've got power to here. I don't know if you can see that. So if I press on the remote, so it's just kicked in now, heat 9. See on the EcoFlow, it's drawing around 90 watts, 95. I Apparently it draws quite a lot on the startup, but once it's actually running, it drops down considerably. I'll just show you. Obviously, right now there's no fuel or anything through the pump, so I'll have to pump all that through to start with. So we'll give it a minute, see what it does, and then I'll come back to you when it's all ticking. So the pump's just started ticking away. Don't know if you can see that at the bottom. You can just see the fuel getting pumped round. Just see a tiny bit of fuel starting to come through the pump, like a little spray there. That's it starting to come through now. You can hear that tick's got quite a lot quieter now the fuel's in there. You can feel the air blowing, but obviously it's not warm at the moment because the fuel's not combusting. To let you know as well, it's drawing around 100 and it's fluctuating between 100 and 115 watts up to 123 then. But apparently when, obviously like I said, when it's warmed up, it's meant to get a lot quieter. Right, we'll come back to you when we've got a bit of heat. Like I say, it's still trying to work its way through, so this might take a couple of minutes with it being its first start up. But yeah, I'll bring it back to you in a moment. Sorry, it's not gone through yet, but just another thing to mention. It is relatively close to the floor. I mean, I can do this, it's not hot yet, but I can't even get my finger under there, so you'd have to be careful of what you put the heater on and how close to the floor it actually is, just to stop anything scalding or burning. Or I don't know if you can hear that now. It's starting to get warm now. Still not got any heat out of here yet, but like you say, it's only just starting to tick over. Okay, so we're back now. It's kicking out some heat now. There's also an app you can download for your phone. I'll try and put a bit of a screen recording in showing me on the app. Literally just connects. Now I've connected, it's changed the time, shows you that the Bluetooth connected. Pretty much shows you what it shows you on here, but obviously if you wanted to leave this outside, you can do everything from your phone, turn it on, off. You don't need the remote. Now it's running. It's taking around 25 to 40 watts from the looks of it. Saying it'll run it for around 18 hours, and that's on the highest setting. But yeah, it seems to all be running as it should. We are going camping at the end of this month. We're going to try and vlog that But yeah, it's going to come in handy and hopefully keep the family warm while we're there. But yeah, that's it's only a short, quick review of not really a review, more of an unboxing really. Obviously I've not used it yet, but we'll be using it at the end of the month, and we'll let you know during that vlog what we think of it. Take it easy guys, see you later, bye bye.